Yeah!
Every year, thousands of young adults around the country get ready to make the legendary leap from high school to college. And as everyone knows, college is an important and expensive time. Combined with things like tuition, books, and food, housing can put your expenses over the top in more ways but one. But more than expensive, a great housing experience is integral to the college experience. So in this video, we'll take a look into the issue of on-campus housing versus off-campus housing, while also highlighting certain points, facts, and figures with the help of the students here at MSU. We'll also highlight such things as dorms on campus and available places off campus, such as cottages, houses, apartments, etc. But this will be a video to help enlighten those who are wondering what's best, on campus or off campus. According to the Housing Department at Mississippi State, the benefits of living on campus are as such. Resident halls are more than just a place to sleep. They offer you multiple opportunities to meet new friends, get involved, and find other people with common interests. Also, when you live on campus, your classes, all the great places to eat, the Joe Frank Sanderson Recreation Center, and the Intramural Sports Recplex are all just a short walk or shuttle bus ride away. You have access to computer labs, and all on-campus halls have high-speed internet connections for personal computers and have coin-operated laundry rooms, vending machines, and ice machines. Also, the trained staff members of each resident hall have been specifically chosen for their desire and commitment to helping students succeed while living on campus.
Honestly, my own campus experience has been just amazing. I started out as just a plain resident my freshman year in McKee Hall, and it was amazing there. I especially loved it because of the convenience. I lived right next to Burger King my freshman year, so that was amazing. I got a chance to experience everything, and now especially being an RA, just the experience to get to know people and always having food to eat on campus. Some people don't have cars and things like that, so food on campus, you don't really have to worry about cars, so.
Living on campus is just really convenient. Like the Union, where I live at Stessons Hall, and it's just really convenient to get to like the post office or like my classes or the Union or something. But at the same time, like it's just the people on my hall are not friendly. We need to build a sense of community for real. But other than that, I really like living on campus. It's not bad at all. My hall is just not friendly at all. No one talks to anybody, so no one opens their doors.
Well, and which dorm do you live in again?
Stessons Hall.
Something I like about living fraternity house, I get the benefits of living in a dormitory, living on campus, to where I can get to classes, get to Union, get to post office, get to bookstore, get to wherever I need to go. But at the same time, I get a little more privacy. I don't have the rules that are set by the RHA. We pretty much have rules that we decide on. I mean, if we decide we want to have quiet hours at 4 in the morning, we have quiet hours at 4 in the morning and not 11 at night. I think it's basically the best of both worlds.
Well, do you love it?
I do. I love it. Every minute of it.
So I think the positives about living on campus are that, for one, it's easy transportation. It's easy to get anywhere around campus. You don't have to commute. And also, living in a dorm provides you with meeting new people, new friends that you wouldn't have originally approached. Also, if you're a freshman and you're an only child, you've had your own room for your whole life, coming to the dorms and having to experience a roommate is an important, essential thing for life.
Here we take a look at the apartments available off campus for those who either can't live on campus or choose not to. Starkville has a wide variety of apartments and housing options. With apartments super close to the campus, you can't go wrong with that. But there's also the option for being as totally far away from campus as you possibly can be, with apartments such as the Links or Lakeside Place. There's also a wide variety of housing options when it comes to living in houses, such as houses available in the Cotton District and houses just around town available for rent for students, and specifically for students as well. While these off-campus places offer many amenities, they still lack what we like to call the closeness of the classroom. Being close to the classroom, being able just to walk to your first class. Now we take a look at the pros of living off campus.
I think that living off campus would be better than living on campus because off campus you can have your own room and your own bathroom and your own kitchen, and it's just much more space and it's a lot more worth the money. And on campus you have to share a room with someone and share a bathroom and a small space for the same amount of money. And if you live off campus really close, you can still ride your bike or walk.
Like, as far as the pros of living in the dorm are, well, it's kind of more like a community, and everybody, you get to meet friends and everything. They have nightly games, and the convenience of having classes close to you. But the cons about being in a dorm is I ain't like the fact that we can have guest pass too. We had to check guests in, and the fact that we had to share showers. You know, I'm a very kind of neat person, and people are kind of gross around here, so I really didn't like that. So I think, you know, depending on how you take it, depending on who you are, the dorms could be the best thing that ever happened to you. But if you're like me, I prefer living in an apartment.
I think off-campus is more beneficial because it is overall generally cheaper. You have a 12-month lease, so doing summer schooling is a lot easier. There are places really close to campus. I personally live at 21, so I can walk. Privacy issues. You can have private rooms here, but they're at a much higher rate. Let's see. There's no quiet hours or anything, and potential roommates that you might not like. Commuter showers. You have your own bathroom at your own apartment, and you're free to do what you want. It's more independent.
Sweet. Well, do you love it?
Roughly the same. You have more freedom to come and go. You do not have mandatory meetings that dorms have, and it's, you know, the roommate that I have doesn't sleep in the same room with me. So you know, honestly, you have more privacy for roughly the same amount of money, unless you are getting money from, you know, to stay in dorms, like scholarships or something. So you know, for the same amount of money, I get lots of privacy and only have to drive a little bit more. So
You love it?
I love it.
So what we've come to find is almost a bipartial stance on whether or not a certain housing choice is favored. What we did gather is that people are actually just happy to attend college and are okay with living wherever it is that is within the student's means. Off-campus housing does seem to be favored, but through interviews and talking with people, the main thing that we have gathered is that students enjoy the simple freedom and independence of living on their own. That's the main thing most of us come to find, is that no matter what in college, we're still on our own. Though we have the financial netting of our parents or guardians, we still seek that independence very badly, and that might drive some to live off campus. But what we have found, though, is that it's an important part of the college experience, and more than anything, students enjoy the freedom. So wherever you choose to live, whether it be on campus or off campus, remember that there are thousands of students around the country making the same decisions and weighing the same options.